Guys, the first thing I'm going to do for this video in picking up the pieces day 8 after Beryl is to start pretty. What do I mean by that? So this is a reflection of our beautiful spirit here on the island. Look how the colors vibrant. Hey there, nature lovers. Welcome to my quiet and peaceful backyard. Here on the islands, 876 Jamaica, St. Elizabeth Parish, breadbasket of the island. I'm here sipping my little ginger and lime tea. And guys, just letting you know that if you have been keeping up with the news, you would have realized that 8 days ago, Jamaica was lashed by Hurricane Beryl. It came through like a hurricane, like a real hurricane, category 4 hurricane, and lashed the island, battered our backyards, battered the farms, flattened them, tore off house tops, damaged properties, caused loss of lives. So many things that hurricane did. But thanks to God, thankfully we are here and we are alive. And for that, I say thanks to the Almighty. For the past couple of days, guys, we have been helping others to put back their lives together, helping them to get back their properties aligned and, you know, just settled a little bit as best as we can. We have no electricity, no electricity, no light, and we don't have any running water. So we are without, yes, we have stored water, but we don't have any running water. So in this video, that's just a little update on that. If you have not yet watched my videos on the devastation of that hurricane on the island, please feel free to do so. I've done a series of videos and you will be amazed at the damage that that hurricane did to our island here in Jamaica. But we are strong, we are resilient, and this video is all about that today. It is entitled Picking Up the Pieces. And here on my channel, Sandra Fostering, where I do backyard gardening, that's what I intend to do in this video. Picking up the pieces, day 8 after the hurricane. My name is Sandra, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that every time I post, you will be notified. Also to my older subscribers or long-time supporters, me thank you very much for being here with me for the beginning. Guys, as I said, I live on the island of Jamaica and I speak my local dialect, and every now and then I'll go into it, but I'll do the translation so you understand what I say, so you will understand what I am saying. And when I say the video entitled, as me I sip my little tea, picking up the pieces, because nothing I'm gonna get we down for too long. It not gonna hold we down. So come with me in my backyard as I try to do that this morning. Guys, the first thing I'm going to do for this video in picking up the pieces day 8 after Beryl is to start pretty. What do I mean by that? I have to keep my spirit up, guys. I'm going to be cutting some of these bird of paradise plants here, the flowers, and putting them in some water and putting them in my vase. And guys, you may be hearing somebody's generator going. Remember, I told you we have no light, no electricity, so persons are making the best of it. And I'm asking you kindly to excuse the noise in this video, guys. Thank you for understanding the situation. I'm going to be cutting them and putting them in a vase, making them into a little arrangement so that spirits lift up. It lifts the spirits. So I'm going to start with looking pretty by cutting the flowers to make an arrangement. I'm just going to be resting them in this container of water for the time being. So this is a reflection of our beautiful spirit here on the island. Look how the colors vibrant. Vibrant just like the people them, full of life and full of energy and culture. Vibrant just like the spirit and vibrant just like the things, the different flora and fauna that we have here on the island, the flowers and the different things we have here. Pretty, red, yellow, green, beautiful. And this plant is called Bird of Paradise, which is ideal for our paradise home here in 876 Jamaica. Beautiful. So that is a good pep up, a good way to start picking up the pieces. So I'm just going to leave them here to rest and go to the other parts of the garden as I continue to pick up the pieces after Hurricane Beryl. So guys, this is an idea as to what the hurricane did to the backyard. We had put in a lot of plantings for food and probably for sale later on, and here we have it here as well, broken down. Some are still standing, but some are actually out of the ground, so we are going to have to reinforce those. This one we just have to leave it. It put out fruit, but it is almost it has been bent. Is the line, the clothesline catching it or supporting it, as I would say, here for a little while. So that is what is happening, guys. Here poor passion fruit, they get a beaten as well. Guys, these are not looking good. These are my lemon plant. Before the hurricane started, you know, there were so many things to move. It was so much work, guys, and I had to hurry and put these in the garage to save them. All of these plants here, to hurry and take them up and put them in the garage to save them. And it's a good thing I did because they were not broken down. But guys, with no water, see what's happening to this otherwise beautiful lemon plant. I'm here cherishing the plant, and because of no water, it is drying up on me. So I'm just trying to water it in, and hopefully that will bounce back. Here again, guys, no water. We don't have no running water yet, and the stored water that we have to be using it, you know, sparingly. Nothing is going to hold on these lemon plants, so I'm just giving them some water out of the little I have stored, so that they bounce back. I don't remember the name of this plant, but guys, you know I do vegetables and food and house plants. I'm a nature lover and I'm a gardener, and I do all of them, not just vegetables but flowers as well. All right, guys, look at this one. This is the celery. I have never planted celery before. It's the first time, or if I have ever planted them, they did not come to anything, guys. But I had to be let me tell you, I had put out a shorts on that. I had to be babying, nurturing these. And when I went and checked on them in the garage, because I had to take them outside from the hurricane, no caterpillar, me seeing it, I start eat it down, as you can see here, eating it down. So I found up there, yeah, damaging it. And you know how I had to be nurturing, because I'm telling you guys, I love celery. I love celery in my green juice. So guys, drop it in the comments what I should do with them now. Let me know if the best way to plant the celery. Do you think I should be taking them out now? Because I'm no expert on this. I'm no expert on planting celery. It's just a vegetable that I love in my green juice, and so I try. And it's very expensive in the supermarket because it has to be imported here on the island. And I'm just trying my hand with it, and it's coming up nicely. See? So tell me in the comments, guys, if you think I should be transplanting them now, or what I should put on them to make them grow healthier. But I have over a dozen plants, and I'm proud of that. So this is not so dried out. I'm just gonna put a little bit more water on it to keep them moist. Yes, guys, I have to be nurturing them. Oh, I'm telling you, the life of a gardener. And then I have this one too. I'm planting this for the first time. Guys, I'm so devastated. I've lost some of them. This is the sage. Oops. Something looked like it. There was a nice plant here. Something looked like it nipped it off. And I see a little green leaf, so I'm going to leave it there. And here is another plant. I had several of them in there, but it looks like I've lost them. It looked like I never get back to check on them in time. You know, guys, because I had to take them back out of the garage and had to be moving around things. So life had got serious, you know. And so this is the one remaining little plant in it. I'm going to put a little water in it and just water the whole thing and hope for the best. Tell me again in the comments how to grow sage. I've never grown sage before. So I know I have a lot of expert farmers out there. Guys, please remember to subscribe and join this community of backyard growers. Here now I have the mint bush. I love this mint. It's a small plant. Well, actually it's 4 plants actually. Look like one is there, so look like something got that one as well in the garage. So now they're back in the open. I can check on them frequently and make sure they don't dry out. Oops. This oh no, guys, this is another lemon plant that I had and it was coming up so beautifully. Dried out again. Boy, I tell you, this water situation I have to be using it sparingly. I hope I can preserve all of my plants. But look, it looked like something got it, and I know it's a caterpillar. Look there, guys. Eat it down to nothing. So I have a remedy for it. But if you have any remedy that you can drop in the comments and tell me, give me some advice and suggestions as to how I can keep pests away from the lemon, because it is an ongoing fight. So I'm going to give it a little bit more water. And these are the pomegranate that I had started as well. I had started some of these from seeds and I've seen them in the garden blossoming. I've planted those out, so I have a few more here. And guys, I have to be preserving all of these fruit trees because back at my relatives where I used to get a lot of pomegranate, I'll show you in a video, or look in my previous videos if you don't see how my relatives' food forest has been battered, including this tree here. So no food from this plant for now from my relatives because it is to the ground. It's uprooted. So we have to be trying with ours to make sure that we have some food in the coming months. And guys, this is one of the most heart-wrenching thing for me is, do you recognize this plant? Drop in the comments. Well, me I go tell you anyway. Me not go wait for you to drop in the comments. I'm not going to wait for you to drop it in the comments. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I've been nurturing these soursop plants. Guys, you know I love soursop. Soursop to me is a miracle fruit. Good for everything. It's so nutritiously balanced. And so I had these in the garage as well. And see, something got to them. Yes, guys, I'm here trying to nurture the little soursop tree. The little soursop plant, because we're not going to be having any from our relatives for now. All of these trees, all of these plants in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica and across the island have been flattened. And flattened is not even the correct word. They have been uprooted. So how you can't put them back in the ground. They snap off. Some of them break off. So that is it. We just have to, as I said, I'm keeping up. I'm trying to keep my spirit up in this video. But the soursop is heartbreaking because these won't come for now. These going to take a little while to come. And there's no fruit at my relative's food forest because that food forest has been demolished. Check out my previous video and you'll see that, guys. Demolished. Yes, guys, I'm seeing you in the tree. Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes. Lovely sounds coming from the birds. The birds playing with me this morning. The birds playing with me. They're cheering me up. They're singing. They're chirping. I hear you guys. Yes, it's a beautiful day. And we're trying to bounce back. I'm here under the mulberry tree getting some shade. And guys, if you see the mulberry tree is trying to come back. But let me tell you, when I saw some winds, I thought this was going to be uprooted. I never knew that this tree would make it. I never knew it would make it. Even though you can see the leaves still look like they don't look happy. They don't look happy. They were whipped in the wind. When me telling us a whip in the wind, check out my previous video. You will see what I mean. They were whipped in the wind. And so they look wispy right now. But thankfully, there's some new growth at the bottom. Those look nice. Those were protected. Yes, friend, I see you. I see you, friend. I see you. Yes, guys, I'm hearing you loudly and clearly. You're here in the garden with me. They're telling me it's okay, Sandra. It's okay. You're going to pick up the pieces and you will be fine. That's what they're telling me. Just continue to share and like the videos, guys. But trying to smile. I'm trying to smile and drop some emoji of some heart and smile. So for us here in St. Elizabeth as we bounce back and pick up the pieces. I have a melon plant here. Took a little beating. Doesn't look so good. So I'm going to give it some water, guys. We don't have any running water and we're not getting any rain right now. So I'm just helping them to bounce back a little by using some of the water that I have stored to, water it a little so the plant can survive. And I want it to survive because of what I saw this morning in it. This is what I saw. See, it's putting out fruit, guys. It's putting out fruit. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. It's a volunteer seed. So guys, not much water. I'm just trying to touch everything to make sure everything get a little water. Marigold. And guys, these were protected because the side of the house here, coming from the other side, the hurricane, the winds were coming from that side to this side. So this was like a buffer. That wall was like a buffer for all of them. So it shield and protect most of these as best as it could. But what it couldn't protect like those because it didn't go to the end. The planting trees and the banana trees, they face the brunt of the brutality of Beryl. Back here now to my poor little basil. Look here, me almost lose them because we don't have no water. Hopefully, oh, this look puny. I don't know if I'm going to see it, but hopefully. Those are some of the things in the garden. So this is a little view of it on the front. I had come in a couple days before and cut off some of the vegetables, cut them down so that they would not have got a beating. So guys, I have some marigold in. These are method of pest control. I'll do a video on that in a while as soon as I get myself, regrouped. I have some ginger plants here. Yeah, they're still standing. So guys, I enjoyed spending time with you this morning and I hope you had fun, going to somebody else's backyard, to somebody else's country where a disaster had struck and spending some time with them in their gardens, seeing how other people live and how other people experiences can, affect them as well as affect you. But just being here, your presence here would have had a positive impact on all of us here on the islands. And we continue to wish everybody well and hope all Jamaicans, and not only Jamaicans, but everyone abroad, the fellow Caribbean countries and even in the US and other areas that have been affected by this hurricane. I hope that we can all pick up the pieces wherever we are. So thank you for joining me, guys, in my battered down backyard. Thank you. Much appreciation for the time you spend with me this morning. My glad bag boss. Yes, guys, what that means is that thank you for spending time with me. I'm so happy. Love on you all until next time. I so wanna continue. Me I beg you continue to follow me on this community. Drop in the comments and build a community of backyard farming with me as I show you guys my growth and journey. Not only after Beryl, but throughout, we continue. We're strong and resilient and we bounce back easy. One love. Bye, guys. Love you all. See you next time. Walk good. So guys, this morning I did a video on picking up the pieces and I was complaining about no rain and how it had left my plants withered. And look, see what is happening now? It is raining. It's raining, guys, it's raining. Look there.